ABC and NBC project here that North Carolina has gone to Donald Trump. Again, the map updating behind you. ABC and NBC, those two networks projecting here that Donald Trump has won the state of North Carolina.
That's right. So that's obviously a big state. The big three that we talked about at the very beginning of the night that Donald Trump needed: Florida, North Carolina, Ohio. Looks like he's going to get projected to get all three of those. That opens up his pathway considerably. To 270. He's got to either go through New Hampshire, he's got to go through Pennsylvania, or something in the Midwest, which is why I've been talking so much about Wisconsin. The only other thing I was going to say there is there's a Senate race there, and Democrats needed to pick up 4 seats in order to flip the control of the Senate. That looks less likely. There's only 5 seats left out there. 3 of them are leaning Republican, and one of them is Nevada. That was a Democratic seat, and Democrats had to keep that one. So it's looking like the Senate chamber is staying in Republican hands, at least for now.
Steve, I want to call up on Virginia there, and one of the things we were saying is the polling there was that she was up by a very comfortable 7 to 8. Are we seeing those trends sort of play out? It was a very tight race in Virginia, as it turned out. We now see North Carolina, again, a crucial pickup for him, something that the Hillary Clinton campaign was steering as recently as a couple of days ago. They were confident that they would take. What have we gotten wrong, a little bit wrong, in this polling?
That's right. I think the thing that Virginia has in common with some of the other states that we've been seeing tighter than we expected. These are states where Barack Obama won a lot of the white vote, and just Clinton has not performed in some of the suburbs, in some of the white counties that we expected her to. In states where the Latino vote and African-American votes have either not turned out for Hillary Clinton or not turned out enough for Hillary Clinton, that's where we are seeing her struggling. And in these states where there wasn't much minority votes, those are the ones that look most vulnerable at the moment for her as well. That might be some of the similarities.
More color to your map there. The AP projecting here that Hillary Clinton has won or will win the state of Oregon with its 7 electoral votes. Again, Hillary Clinton, the AP projecting, will win the state of Oregon. Megan, I'll turn to you here. We're talking about these states, but really the game here is Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania.
I think we should also just point out that we are seeing, again, the polling really shifting at some of the most well-known sites. There's indications now that the markets are picking up on that this actually is slanted towards Donald Trump in quite a big way. So we're going to see that feed through in the markets. If we thought we saw pain earlier in the night, I think we're going to see a lot more.